Hey guys, welcome to the Ben Armstrong Crypto Experience. You can go watch people talk about crypto, you can experience here with me. Because we are crypto here. Guys, tonight I want to talk to you guys about something. It's a Christmas gift for you guys. It's a big Christmas gift, but I hope you guys are going to receive it because I don't know why you guys are not listening to me. And I've been trying for the last several days to really crawl inside of you guys and try to wake you up to try to make money in this market, because it's not hard. In fact, it's so easy, it's ridiculous. So if you still don't get it. And one of the things that we're gonna be looking at today, we're gonna be looking at seven calls that we made in our Substack in almost exactly 2 months. That's almost one a week. And I wanna give you these calls. In a minute, John Vibe's gonna come on here and he's gonna talk about HBAR and a great call he made with HBAR in our Ben Armstrong Substack, our newsletter. You guys are missing, it's completely free. And by the way, we do have a paywall. And if you had just done any of these seven things in the last 2 months, I'm gonna tell you, you could have bought your whole year for free. It's not hard, guys. John Vibes and Leah are amazing at degenning out and finding all the stuff that you guys can't find on your own, that you need help with. So let's go back to October 19th. Now, John Vibes talked about this the other day with me on the show. When we made this call right now on December 19th, big time game was at 15 cents. December 5th, it went all the way up to 80 cents. Right now it's at 53 cents. I'm sorry, guys, about a 4X for nothing. Next, we have Pioneer Legends. This is a game we told you guys about. It was worth 7 Solana. Now it's worth 12. Or actually, right now it's worth 10.5. It was worth 12 at the peak about 3 weeks ago. We have Bitcoin Frogs. This is an NFT. We tried to tell you about this one, guys. November 9th, it's worth 0.05 BTC. It's worth almost half a freaking Bitcoin right now, guys. Of course, we had free admission to ETH Denver if you wanted that. The deadline's passed. It was $900 you could have got for free. Bonk. Guys, I want you guys to understand this. Since we called bonk in our Substack, the real Ben Armstrong Substack, you can get it at substack.benarmstrong or Ben Armstrong, realbenarmstrong.substack.com. I think the links, QR code on the screen, link in the description. Guys, it's not difficult. Guys, since we called bonk, it dropped to 0. Do you guys know what it means? Do you guys know what that means when something drops to 0? That means it 10x'd. That's how you drop a 0. You go up 10 times from that 0 and you drop a 0. That's what that means, just so you guys are aware. It's me. I had to tell you something, so I had to go hide behind this tree because I definitely didn't want you guys to leave this video. However, I've got a good place you may want to go, which is Stake, our #1 sponsor. Make sure to go check out Stake. We've got a QR code we can pop on the screen as well, link down below in the description. They are the main sponsor of the Ben Armstrong Crypto channel, and we really appreciate them. And they would really appreciate you if you'd give them a visit. Thank you. Mad Lads, we told you guys, golly. We told you guys that 100 Solana, it's worth 200 now, 200. And then of course, Overworld on Ethereum, it was a $10,000 airdrop. When we called it, it was worth 1 ETH. Right now it's worth 3 ETH, guys. Guys, wake up, please. John Vibes, come on in here and tell these people what they're missing.
Around this time last year, I was doing a lot of work with some teams that were building on Hedera, HBAR, and I noticed that they had a kind of an unusual pump around this time of year, and I could actually trace it to an event. They were heavily involved in what was called COP27 last year and called COP28 this year. It's basically like a World Economic Forum meeting where they talk about the environment. And even environmentalists like myself think it's a scam. So regardless of where you are on the spectrum, it's just a bunch of rich people getting together and talking about how they can make money with a nice veneer on top of it. But Hedera had a lot of involvement with it, and they were probably one of the most prominent crypto projects there. And I think at these World Economic Forum meetings, whether it's in Davos or Dubai, you have a very high percentage of the world's net worth contained in one single zip code. And when you have one crypto project that is heavily involved, hosting events, sponsorships, and they're on the ground dealing with people, there's going to be a lot of high net worth people who are starting to make purchases there. And I definitely took note of this last year, but it was around the same time the FTX thing happened. So immediately after the pump happened, it got suppressed, just pretty much like everything else. So I wondered this year if the same thing would happen, because I saw that Hedera was actually stepping up their presence there. And I figured that it would definitely have some kind of impact on the price. Now, this is definitely a lot bigger of a deal than people saying that a price is going to pump for a crypto conference or something like that, because there's usually a lot of different assets involved with the crypto conferences, and it's mostly just retail investors or entrepreneurs. It's not these super high wealth elites. So that is why this event is somewhat unique, and Hedera's involvement in it is very, very interesting. So when I pointed this out in the beginning of December, Hedera was around 6 cents, and over the past 2 weeks it has climbed all the way up to 9 cents. I predicted that this would probably be a short-term thing, because unfortunately, Hedera doesn't really have the ecosystem to continue demand for an extremely long time. But this would have been a good thing to put some maybe options or leverage on for a short-term trade, and it would have done really well for you. So that's what I got this week. Surprisingly, not a low cap or airdrop or anything like that, but every now and then there are these moments that you can kind of predict and capture. A lot of times it is buy the rumor, sell the news, but in this situation, I think it was pretty unique.
Thank you, John. And I probably should have told you guys at the beginning of this video that I was going to tease something at the end, because I do it every time. But guys, sign up for the Substack. Thank you, John. John's awesome. He's making killer calls. Leah's doing amazing as well. You guys make sure to follow them both on Twitter. And what I want to say here is one of the things that I know we're going to be exploring in the Substack, and I know I'm writing a script on right now as we speak, is on these SPLs, the Solana Program Library. That is the ERC20 of Solana. It's the token standard for Solana. So these Solana tokens are about to blow up, and you guys are going to get it here first. We're going to talk about them in the Substack. We're going to talk about them on the show. And I want you guys to understand, I am rigorously going through these. This is not, guys, I'm so good at picking coins. I'm so good at it. If you give me a list of 10 coins, I can pick out probably the top 3. Any 10 coins you pick, I'll pick the 3 that are going to do the best, and they'll probably do about the best. So I don't have to try really hard to make good picks. These are so important to me because I want you to understand that our Substack and these SPLs, this is what we're going to hang our hat on this bull run. Solana XRP are going to crush it. We know that. Those are our top 2 coins. AVAX, another top coin, going to crush it. Those are easy wins. I want the hard wins. I want to call the narratives. And this SPL narrative is what it's going to be. So you guys better get ready. It's going to challenge Ethereum. You are going to be able to make 1,000x's in this environment. 1,000x's. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding. You're going to be able to make 1,000x's in this SPL. It's going to happen. I would almost be willing to guarantee you that one of my calls will at least 1,000x. Almost guarantee it. I don't know which one. I can give you 10. I can't tell you the one it'll be. But I can tell you, I believe that there will be 1,000x coming from this ecosystem. We're going to dig, and we're going to find it, and we're all going to make money. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Today is Merry Christmas Eve. So obviously guys, Merry Christmas Eve tomorrow. I got a Binance Explainer video for you guys tomorrow, I think. And I want you guys to enjoy some time with your family and my finger right in your face. All right, guys, make sure, please hit the like button on your way out. And please support Bitcoin at Join Bitcoin on Twitter. Guys, be blessed. Actually, hold on. I am outside right now, but I do want you to know, please hit the like button, because normally when we're inside, this is how we keep the lights on. Be blessed.